Hello everyone, my name is Asit Sutar and I am going to explain about boundary layer separation. So let's start. Boundary layer separation. So we will start from what is boundary layer, laminar boundary layer, turbulent boundary layer. Then we see boundary layer separation, effects of boundary layer separation and prevention of boundary layer separation. What is boundary layer? The boundary layer is the thin layer of fluid that forms near a solid boundary, such as the surface of the object or all, due to the non-slip conditions. The boundary layer develops a result of viscous effects. The fluid velocity increases from zero at the solid surface to the free stream velocity away from the surface. Types of boundary layer. There are two types of boundary layer. First is laminar, second turbulent. For lower Reynolds numbers, the boundary layer is laminar and the streamwise velocity changes uniformly as one moves away from the wall, as shown in the figure. Laminar boundary layers are smooth and well organized, with fluid particles moving in parallel layers. Turbulent. For higher Reynolds number, the boundary layer is turbulent and the streamwise velocity is characterized by unsteady, swirling flows inside the boundary layer. You can see the figure of laminar, the surface of the object at free stream velocity, the particles moving in parallel layers and well organized. And in the figure of turbulence, the fluid particles moving in unsteady condition that is changing with time, swirling flows inside the boundary layer. Boundary layer separation. Boundary layer separation is the phenomenon in fluid dynamics that occurs when a boundary layer detaches from a solid surface and forms a wake. This can happen when the pressure gradient is adverse, meaning that the pressure increases as the fluid moves downstream. Boundary layer separation can also be caused by the sharp change in geometry of the surface, such as the sharp corner of the sudden decrease in the cross-sectional area of a passage. You can see the video as angle of attack increases further, the point of separation formed on the airfoil until it has so disturbed the flow around the airfoil that further increases angle of attack produce less rather than more lift. In this condition, the wing is said to be stalled. As the angle of attack of airfoil increases, the flow in the boundary layer stops, then reverses directions. This is called boundary layer separation. Effects of boundary layer. First is increased drag. The wake that forms behind the separated boundary layer creates an additional drag on the object. This can be a significant problem for aircraft wings as it can reduce their lift and increases their fuel consumption. Second is vortices. The separated boundary layer can also form vortices which can disrupt the flow and cause turbulence. This can also increase drag and make the flow more difficult to predict. Third is flow instability. Boundary layer separation can make the flow more unstable, which can lead to the formation of eddies and other disturbances. This can make the flow more difficult to control and can lead to premature wear and tear on the surface. There are number of ways to prevent the boundary layer separation. First is turbulent flow. Turbulent boundary layers are less likely to separate than laminar boundary layers. This is because the turbulent eddies help to mix the fluid and prevent it from showing down too much. Streamlining. The streamlined shapes have a lower pressure drag than non-streamlined shapes. This is because the streamlined shapes helps to keep the boundary layer attached to the surface for a longer distances. Third is vertex generator. Vertex generators are small protrusions that are placed on the surface of an object. They create the vortices that help to mix the fluid and prevent the boundary layer from separating. Conclusion of the topic. Under certain conditions, such as high flow velocities, adverse pressure gradient, or surface irregularities, the boundary layer can separate from the surface. This means that the flow no longer follows the contour of the object and detaches, leading to the region of recirculating or stagnant fluid between the separated boundary layer and the surface. Boundary layer separation is a complex phenomenon that can have significant impact on the flow around the object. By understanding the causes of boundary layer separation and the ways to prevent it, engineers can design objects that have lower drag and are more efficient. Thank you for watching this video. I hope this video is helpful for you. If you like this video, don't forget to click on the like button and also comment on this video.